All right, awesome. We should be going live now. So, guys, welcome. My name is Franco Gonzalez. Welcome to the Power Lead System Overview Hangout and welcome to July. It's July 1st. July 1st, 2015. Time is flying, the 7th month already of the year. And we're here to show you how to get on track, how to stay on track, and even get ahead of whatever your goals and whatever you want to achieve is for this year. So hold on one second. Let me pause the echo. There we go. Every time I start the live broadcast, there's a little bit of a delay in Google Hangout, and then the page I have open to show you this page and explain how it works for affiliates, it begins to play too, so I just have to pause it real quick. So welcome, everybody. Let's start with this. I'm going to be testing audio. I'm going to be testing video, and then I'm going to be sharing screen a lot today to show you the products, the training, the support. There's a lot of content that we share with you where we get traffic, where you can generate leads and traffic from using the system. So before we get into that, I want to make sure that everything is working, and start off by commenting down below too where you're tuning in from. I know we've got Jim here from St. Louis, Missouri. Welcome, everybody. So go ahead and start with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and screen share really quick, and I'm going to make sure also I'm going to type in here that we're live. We're live. Please refresh your screens so you're watching the live video and not the recording. All right, so let's go ahead and post that. If you guys can remind people to do that. Pender Island, British Columbia. Welcome, D. What's going on? And welcome, Jacqueline Norris from Tennessee in the house. That's right. Daytona Beach is in the house. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's get right into it. Now that I know everything is working, good deal. So we love to do these Wednesday Hangouts because they really help explain what's going on with Power Lead System, how it can help you simplify your internet marketing. Anybody, and I really don't care what they're selling, if they're using social media marketing, if somebody is an entrepreneur is selling a product or a service or even a membership site or coaching or some kind of personal service like that, if you're going to be selling with internet marketing, with social media on Facebook and Instagram and everything else, you're going to need what we offer here. Now, where you end up getting it, that's on you. I love this system because it helps me give to my team the complete pages and autoresponders and tools. It's a complete tool suite for everything that we do in internet marketing under one umbrella, and it pays us really, really great compensation so that I can help people also use great tools to build whatever they're building, but make residual recurring monthly income and passive income just by using and sharing this tool suite. So it does it in a very simplified way. I love that. There's not a lot of hype. There's not a lot of, sending you to this guru or that guru and a million upsells and all that stuff. It's just very clean. It's very professional. It's very simple, and it helps people generate traffic, collect leads, and close sales on the internet and social media. So what I want to do is I want to show you an example of that, and then I want to share with you a little bit about what we want to review today. So without further ado, let me go on screen share. One of the powerful things you can do with Google Hangouts, we're running this on a Google Hangout Live. When we're done, guess what? Our affiliate team, they're going to be able to send traffic to this very page 24/7 from all the way around the world. And this Hangout is stored as an automatic recorded YouTube video. So it just helps our affiliates generate interest, present the product, the support, the training, the traffic, the entire system, the comp plan, everything, and it closes sales for our entire family, our entire team here, which is really exciting. And we use Google Hangout for that. So I'm going to go on screen share really quick. We teach you how to use Google Hangouts inside the whole family here. So wait up 1 second. We're going to share screen right now. And let me know in the comments. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but I went on screen share and I'm going to be sharing. You should be seeing my own version of this very page that we're all on, the Power Lead System Hangout page. I always like to start with that. Let me know in the comments. Hey, welcome, Anthony from, is that Michigan? Welcome, Michigan. Anthony from Michigan. Elizabeth Book. How's it going, Elizabeth? Liz, hey Liz in Daytona. I'm known as the Wild Rose. Well, welcome, Wild Rose Liz. Good stuff. You had a small typo. No problem with typos. All right, so let me show you something real quick. Let's cover what we're going to cover, right? So we're here to do some business. I want to stay on track. Here's what we're going to cover in the next, about 45 minutes or an hour or whatever. We're going to go over everything that's important and critical for you to know in a full overview of the Power Lead system. And we're going to talk about the product. I'm actually going to show you the different variations of what you can do with this product to make your marketing more powerful on the internet and on social networks. Number two, we're going to talk about support, the support systems that we have in place, because a lot of people have come through different internet marketing offers for systems and tools and products and softwares and this and that. And they always say, you know what, I've been burned before. When I buy this thing, what kind of support am I going to get? That's number two. We'll cover that. Different from that, what kind of training and how am I going to learn how to use this system and optimize it, maximize its use in my particular business? Where's the training? Do we have training? Who trains me? And how do I plug into it? That's number three. Then we're going to go over the next question is, okay, you guys have support. You guys have great training available. But I'm about, I don't have that much time. I'm all about outsourcing and automation. Do you let me know where I can just plug in and order traffic for this system so it can do its job of sharing my pages, collecting leads, and putting them in front of my sales messages? Yes. Number four, we're going to review exactly where we give you access to just point and click and order traffic on autopilot. So for you busy people, this is something you're going to want to pay attention to too. It's included in the system. And then, of course, we have a lot of affiliate marketers that come here, and there's a variety of different niches. There's network marketing, there's MLM, there's information product marketing. They're straight up affiliate marketers looking for a good offer to monetize and to sell to their list. And we're going to talk about the compensation plan. I found this is one of the only, it's the best in my opinion, affiliate offers that actually speaks passive income. It actually knows and delivers residual monthly income, and it does it at a price point where I don't know what else you're looking at as far as tool suites to do everything we're going to discuss here that Power Lead System helps you do. But we do a lot all under one roof, and the price point is ridiculous for the value exchange. What you're getting here is worth a whole lot more than even our gold members have to pay. It's just peanuts as far as the price point, but it pays in handsome residual recurring monthly income for our affiliates. We're going to review that too. Okay, so one of the first things I want to show you though is, all of this stuff, the majority of this stuff, I don't like to rehash things that are already on our awesome sales site. However you've been introduced to Power Lead System by the sponsor or the inviter that referred you over here, they have an affiliate link that details all of this stuff. What I like to do on this Hangout is give you information and show you things that I'm doing with the system that you will not find in our sales material. So as I explain to you and show you the product, you're going to see our sales page for it. A lot of information there to go review. You can watch 3 videos on that thing. It really literally shows you everything there is to know about the technical aspects of what the product is. I like to show you above and beyond what we're doing with it so you can envision yourself in your niche using this product as well. Also, when we talk about the compensation plan, I just want to remind you that in this very Hangout page right here, this is easily in our training, we show every single affiliate that wants to invite people to check Power Lead System out. You can easily replicate this very Hangout page. So let's just go through the anatomy, because what you see here is exactly contains everything that you can do with the system in creating your own personalized, customized selling pages. So let me just share with you a little bit about how this page is laid out. You see behind, it's actually kind of like a couple of sections. One section is the actual website page that delivers the content. It's what you see in this rectangular section that's white in the background. It has the Power Lead System logo here, but that could be your logo. We have an editor in the back office where you can copy this page, and then you can create an additional copy. Let's say you want to do product information or compensation information or review a system or a product or service that you sell, and you want to use Power Lead System to explain it, to present it. Well, you can clone this page and you can put your own brand up here. You can put your logo up at the top. You can include your own presentation YouTube video right here. It's going to be inside this template. You could change these buttons to put whatever buttons you need to do business with. And we even show you how to create your own chat role like this and put that in it. So that's where the content is at in this template. Everything's based on professional templates so that you don't have to recode the entire world and be Mark Zuckerberg for a night, right? You don't have to do a hackathon to build these things. It's just learning how to use in our training and tutorials, learning how to edit the templates that we already have back there for you. The other thing, obviously, is the background image. You can change this background image to let it be anything you need it to be. If you're in a travel related product or offer, you can have a travel related background image like this beach scene. Seems to be more of a universal deal because everybody dreams of being on the beach and traveling more, taking vacations. This is more of a lifestyle background, but if you're in a travel deal, you can keep it, you can use it. There are some products out there that sell healthy coffee or weight loss or trading on Wall Street, or a whole host of things, energy drinks, some skincare, all kinds of stuff. And for that, you can easily find images that you can use as a very targeted background back here. Or if you're just using a page like this to build your personal brand, you can simply use one of your own family's pictures when you're out and about at a ball game or traveling or having fun at a restaurant, whatever you want. You can use and upload your own background image on this template. Other than that, it's a very professional, polished, simple template. It works on mobile. I'll show you right now exactly how. It works on laptops. It's mobile responsive. You share one link and anyone using any kind of device can see it very, very nicely. Okay, so now that's the now affiliates of Power Lead System. This is something very powerful. We have training. You get an email every single Wednesday early that this Hangout is going on. I'll show you another way that you can catch up on all the updates. But if you're an affiliate, there's instructions in our training section that teach you how to clone this page so that it tracks sales to you. And if you have any guests or prospects, you can invite them here and they can watch this presentation. And when they sign up and they buy and they start their free trial, by the way, that's the only thing we're pitching tonight too, guys, is, I'm going to go in your pocket for absolutely 0 pennies today. We can start everybody on a 7-day free trial for the entire system. And as you can see in these buttons, if they have any questions that we do not completely handle in the chat section or back, I'm going to show you support in a second. I'll show you where to ask questions too. Anybody can click on the FAQ button, and this opens up a nice page with all of the frequently asked questions and answers so that you as an affiliate, you don't have to feel that you have to do me. Okay, I've been doing this 14 years. I've been using the parent company of Power Lead System, Michael Price and Neil Guest. Well, I've been working together with Michael Price and all of his systems and autoresponders going back all the way to 2006. He's never missed a check, and his programming has never failed me. So that's a long time for use by a lot of us full-time internet marketers. So it's easy for me to overview it. But if you're new and you want to make money as affiliate here, don't worry. You can just clone this page, have me do this presentation for you. It's the same link. We do it live every Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern, like right now. Then when it's done, it plays 24/7 recorded. So what does that mean? When you send people to your lead capture page and you collect those email leads, you can simply use follow-up emails with our built-in unlimited autoresponders to invite them here like you were invited here today. And you could send traffic to your version of this very page 24/7 every single day from all the way around the world, and it will close sales for you. Okay, so that's what I like to cover for our affiliates, this page. Now, what I want to do right now, though, is I want to show you how I promote, how simple it is that you can promote using a mobile phone, you can promote using a laptop, you can promote using Facebook. Let me show you what I did. Just an easy way to promote. We show you a bunch of a different variety of ways to generate what's called generate traffic. What does that really mean? That's a really sexy, geeky, technical term for getting eyeballs to your website. That's all that means. If you can get eyes to a website, and if you can do targeted eyeballs to your website offer, and you have something of value to show them, if you can get enough eyeballs there, you're going to generate leads and sales, right? So this is just one of the ways I use Facebook. Here's my own Facebook page. And what I did, very simple, I'm going to click on this post. See this post? Let's dissect the simplicity of how you can promote using this system with social media. So I just posted this. It's fresh, it's brand new, and it's just a simple screenshot picture of the page that we're all on. So I took that screenshot, I uploaded it to my Facebook, and then I simply put pure value, how to tame the wild, wild internet and teach it how to send you daily leads and sales for your business. Live Hangout, 10 p.m. Eastern. I sent a similar message to the list that I'm building with our very own autoresponders using Power Lead System. So as people go through here, they go to my capture page. I'll show you some samples. They opt in for the free information. I send them over to the recorded version that plays 24/7 of this very page. But in follow-up, they also begin to receive follow-up emails that brings them back to the sales video, back to this Hangout page, back to follow me on Facebook to get to know me a little bit better. I let them know what my contact information is. So if they have any kind of doubt or they're a little skeptical, they don't know me very well yet, we can always communicate. That's the beauty of social media. Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, whatever you're using, it's the beauty of social media. You can get a message across, but you can also build trust while building a relationship because you can engage and connect directly with the consumer, your potential client, right? So that's the way I did it. So I do this kind of a post. Now what I want to show you is on different social networks. Let's just take one called Instagram, for example. It's a social network, very, very popular, very powerful for marketing, but it's so simple. It's mobile phone based. It's an app where people share pictures and images, and I use it for marketing. So let me show you that, okay? Let me get off of screen share just for a second. I just wanted to share with you a couple, really right at the top, a couple of simple ways that we use to promote. Because one of the biggest questions we get from people is, okay, great, I get the system, but how do I get traffic to the system so the capture pages can collect my leads and I can make sales, right? So I just showed you one way. We teach you. That was just very fast. We have an immense amount of training that shows you simple strategies you can piece together to take action on Facebook and generate traffic and leads and prospects there. I'm going to show you another one, and I have to go on the camera here because it's a mobile app and I just did it in real time. So what I'm going to do, here's my mobile phone, and here's the Instagram app is right there. So I'm going to open up Instagram and see what you see. There's my Instagram on my mobile phone, and it has the very same image that I just shared with you on Facebook. So I basically just did a very similar post on Instagram sharing the page so they see, oh, it's a Hangout, and the caption on it says, dead downlines suck, right? And it says this 24/7 Hangout shows you how to generate leveraged passive residual income without working your face off for peanuts. Come join us as I review the system that I use to generate traffic, leads, and sales online. And that's what it says. And I just put in there the link to this very Hangout page that we're on right now. And they see this picture. And as you can see, if I can go over to my Instagram really quick, there's a lot of activity on that very picture. I can show you, I can scroll up all of the people that have liked it and commented on it. And that, my friend, when people do that, that is eyeballs on your content equals traffic. Everybody get that? That's, this esoteric, weird, mystical thing. How do I generate traffic? By very simple ways. Let me show you another example here. I'm going to open this back up again and show you another. There we go. So in the few short minutes since I've posted that image on my Instagram, it's already gotten 27 likes. I don't know if you could see that, but people ask, how do you guys get traffic? Well, our training, what I'm talking to you about inside of Power Lead System, we're going to teach you how to do this. So I wanted to show you a couple of very simple, fast ways that we use. Now, we have somebody in the crowd right now, right? And Jim Hoffman can attest to this. Jim, hey, from St. Louis, in the comment stream below this video. And Jim uses the same thing. He promotes on Facebook using his phone. He promotes on Instagram using his phone to get traffic and generate sales for his Power Lead system. He also uses a new mobile app that's called Periscope. And Periscope, I have it on here too. I'm not going to show it to you right now. It's not about that tonight, but just to let you know different ways. Periscope is an app on your phone that you can start anytime for free. And you just click and you amass an audience. It's a social network where a lot of people want to follow you right now. And Jim does a Periscope, which is a live video stream in which he just sets it up, boom, he opens it, and he's on camera. And he's telling people, hey, we're about to have this hangout that shows you how to generate residual income using a power lead system that we use to generate traffic, leads, and sales on the internet. Hit the link below. Let me tell you exactly where to go. Let me screen share it. There's the page there. There's the link on my computer. Go to that page.com and you can join me live on this hangout that we're doing right now. See you guys over there. So he can use things like Meerkat, Periscope, and then Instagram and Facebook to find the people where they're at right now and invite them to a simple way they can learn internet marketing and create cash flow from home and or build internet marketing into whatever business they're building now. That's the beautiful thing about Power Lead System. People can use it for any other program. So it allows us to be friends of the entire industry and let them know that we have these tools for a song. I mean, man, cheap pizza and a cheap warm pitcher of beer is more expensive than getting a whole month's worth of this system in your business working for you. So I wanted to cover a couple of quick ways to market it that way. Let me go back on screen share. I want to share with you something else. So let's go back. So I showed you how I'm marketing on Facebook. I showed you how I'm marketing on Instagram and Periscope, different ways that we're going to teach you inside. But let's show you some stuff. So remember what we were going to talk about? The number one thing people talk about is, well, what's the product? You know, what can I do with this thing? So let's cover the product real quick. Obviously, I showed you one of our pages. Now, everything in internet marketing begins with a lead capture page, right? So let me show you a couple of lead capture pages. First, I'm going to show you, though, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit because it's already up on the site I'm going to show you right now. The second biggest question we get from all of our prospects is, how am I going to get support and training? Number 2 and number 3. I'm going to show you that first because it's going to hit you right in the eyeballs right now as I go into our back office. So this is the back office. I went to my company admin. I put in my username. I put in my password. And now, before I actually get into the back office, I have these very important updates that pop up automatically. And I have the option to click here to not erase this page, to see this page again in my next login. Let's say that I was in a hurry. I don't have time to review the updates, but I do want it to come back later so that when I come back, I can review them when I have more time, right? Or you can click to just skip these all together and just go to your login. So I'm not going to choose anything right now. I'm going to show you what this is. This is really cool. This is part of our ongoing every single day support system. If you have questions, if you get stuck on any part of the system, if you get a little bit lost with, hey, I got this offer, then there's this level, then there's that level, how does it all work together? All of the updates start right here, and then I'm going to show you another couple of places where you can get 24/7 support, well, pretty close to 24/7 support in our official Power Lead System members-only Facebook group. There's always somebody there, always. But there might be like a fraction of a moment where nobody on the globe is physically there, but they'll very quickly log in because we're global and there's people from all over the world using Power Lead System. So this is an automatic updates page. As soon as I logged into the page, what did it say? Well, it says new Power Lead System Hangout. So it's letting people know that we're here every single Wednesday. So think of it from a leadership standpoint. You generate some sales. These new members want to be affiliates. They want to get plugged into support and training. Are you going to be working 24 hours a day to help everybody around the world that's buying from you? You don't have to. When they log into the system, we work as a family unit. The entire system lets them know, hey, remember, every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we're right here doing live hangouts to help you learn the system better and to close your sales. So invite your guests, right? And then it lets them know details in the training area under the schedule tab, show you how to get here, how to clone the page, and how to invite people. So that's one update. That's pretty cool. Now here's some coming soon. You guys want insider information? on what's coming to Power Lead System, what we're working on, check this out. Number one, the ability to email your sales segmented, only your buyers, your sales, and your buyers. How cool is that to be able to communicate only with your buyers? Maybe you have your own upsell, your own coaching program. You want to talk about your primary offer, something. You'll be able to click, separate the prospects from the buyers and send your buyers' communications to them only. Pretty cool, right? We're also coming up with our own killer Power Lead System app for fully going mobile. That's going to be awesome. And we're also coming up with enhancing and adding even more integration than we already have. We already come preloaded with unlimited autoresponders and a lot of email messages for you to use. However, we know that some people have favorite tools like Get Response, iContact, Constant Contact, GVO Pure Leverage, Aweber, MailChimp. Well, we're integrating complete third-party integration for those third-party autoresponders. Pretty awesome, right? Here's what I find that's pretty awesome too. Something else that's coming soon is our own Power Blog inside of the Power Lead System. So these are all additional things that are coming to what we already have. And on and on. You know, they also alert us that, hey, jot this website down for frequent reference. It's the PLS FAQ page. Power Lead System frequently asked questions, right? Makes it easier for us to explain the product, get questions answered, and close sales. And on with other announcements. This is part of our support system right when we log in. So I'm going to go ahead and click to show you the rest of it. Now, when you are a member and you buy, you either get the 7-day free trial or you buy any level of our other offers, whether it's Lead Lightning, Free Lead System, Silver membership, Gold membership, all of those options, you always get access to a back office. The minute that you come here, remember we're focused on support right now, but if you're brand new to all of this stuff, it's really easy even before we plug you into all our awesome training and how to create your own customized guru pages and all that stuff and be a polished professional. If you just need something as a brand newbie to get started so you can monetize this thing and get in profit mode and then go on to learn all the other intermediate and all these other strategies, you can get started really fast by just following these blocks. This is what I tell my team, just follow these blocks. And even if you're brand new, just click on the easy button right here. Click the easy button, because when you do, you get to an orientation video getting started in 3 simple steps that guides you to exactly what you need to know to get into profit mode. It's not going to tell you in just a few minutes how to be a PhD master of the entire system. This is very robust. Professional advanced marketers use this to create their own funnels and pages and product launches and all kinds of stuff. All right, so it's not going to do that. However, for a newbie, it is going to give you a professional, polished presence that you can use to get leads and get cash. Okay, that's what we focused on here. Let's just get people going. So here's the video, and then 3 simple steps. Right? Step number 1, this goes into our support question here, is join our Facebook group. And you just click there, you get access to the official Power Lead System Facebook support group, and you have, I'll show it to you right now, you get all kinds of support there, any questions you have. Step number 2 is you choose which links below you want to advertise. Now, there's 2 options, A or B, or both, because A is for people that don't have anything else to sell at this moment, right? They might have a primary or they might not have a primary program, but regardless, they don't want to mix it in just yet. They're brand new. They just want to get a feel for the system and start getting some results all by itself. They want to be an affiliate and just promote it by itself first, right? So that's referral link A. You'll get a referral link, and you just advertise and market and promote this link alone. It's already connected to an autoresponder. It already has follow-up emails. Everything is ready to go. All you have to do is promote that link. And I know that people have a question. Okay, how do I promote the link, right? How do I advertise? How do I market? I'll get there in a couple of seconds. Let's talk a little bit about referral link B. This is for the person that wants to be an affiliate here too. You want to lead with the offer of the Power Lead System to generate leads, but you don't want to tip them off about what your primary program is yet. You want to promote that inside of the follow-up emails that the system is already set to respond on your behalf with. Okay, there's already an email follow-up campaign that's attached to this, and it's set up to also promote your primary program if you want to. So if you wanted to do that, then referral link B has an additional little half step here. It just says, hey, before using referral link B, please enter your selling website below, right? For your primary company or whatever other offer you want to sell on the back end of Power Lead System. And so let's say that you're in an MLM and it's a weight loss MLM and you've got your affiliate link to your product sales page. You can get that link and pop it in here, and the emails are going to say, hey, did you like the system? Isn't it awesome? Here's a link to the Hangout to learn more about it. If you want to buy the Power Lead System, click here to buy it. It's really affordable. Get started with this offer. And oh, P.S. and by the way, I also help people lose 5 pounds in 5 days automatically by drinking tea or whatever your company, is. That's not mine. I just use that as an example, staying generic here. But, whatever it is, the follow-up email says, and P.S. and by the way, I'm also using the system to make money here. Click here to check that out. Okay, you don't have to write those emails. They're already loaded into the system. Remember, this is the newbie's way to get started in 3 simple steps. So now let's get back to that question. Okay, cool. So I got my link, Franco. I have the system. Thank you very much. I've watched the video. I'm ready to go. But now I don't know how to use the system. And how do I market my link? Well, all you have to do, guys, is click the button below here to learn more. So this button here turns on a video that gives you an orientation of the entire system. Pretty awesome, right? You just tell your teammates or your customers, clients, whatever, just click there and it's going to take you on a walk and show you all the different parts that are important about the system. So cool. So we handle that. You don't have to do it. You have more time leverage now, time freedom. So now they're going to ask, well, okay, I'm ready to market. How do I market it? How do I get traffic to my link? And that's where this button comes in. How do I market my link? Click here. I don't think we're always trying to simplify even more. Simple is our whole philosophy here, but I don't think we can go beyond this. This is pretty self-explanatory, and this is going to open up a video that teaches you from a new member standpoint, just quick, cool, simple places, things that you can do, strategies that you can execute to generate traffic to your link and just get the ball rolling down the hill. Does that make sense, guys? So that's part of the support, because when people say they need support and training, a lot of the times, all of their questions revolve around, how do I get started? How do I get traffic? How does this work? Well, this itself works 24/7 to show you and all of your teammates, your future teammates and customers, how to do that. Now, what if the answers are not provided in this page right now? Well, there's a couple of other spots. Let me show you one, our Facebook group. Okay, only members get access here. I'm going to go over to Power Lead System, official Power Lead System, 16,561 members, all right? Bunch of members in here. And there it is, the Power Lead System, official Power Lead System group. And in here, there's the pinned primary post by Neil Guess, the creator of Power Lead System, Michael Price, the owner of the parent company, Price's Possibilities, that owns and created Power Lead System. He's right there, right? And so there we go. He was announcing, a few hours ago, 12 hours ago today, good morning, PLS family. We just paid our weekly commissions. So if you earned it, go get it, right? And there we go. And, I'll tell you, I've been working with Michael Price for almost 10 years now, way before Power Lead System was even here, but the parent company was always here, marketing systems, unlimited autoresponders, all that stuff. I'll tell you once again, he has never, ever missed paying me on time, which I appreciate very much. So many other programs out on the internet have screwed that up. And his programming has just always worked. It's just always worked well. The programming with genealogy and affiliate payment, the programming with the system and the pages, it just works, guys. You just have to take a little bit of time to go through our tutorials that I'll show you right now on how to create your simple funnel, your simple lead capture page, connect it to your email autoresponder. We show you how to do that step by step in videos, and I'll show you right now. And then there we go, right? So awesome. So anyway, let me show you a little bit of what goes on here. So here's the members, brand new members and experienced members, and some people are asking questions and some people are helping with answers, right? And so whatever question you have or you think you might have, or maybe you're in here just scroll around, you'll see some questions that you may not have even thought of yet, but there we go. All right, they're right here. And of course, if you don't see something that pertains to your situation, you can always come in here and just like everybody else you see is doing in here, just ask your question. You have direct support from the entire family. So that's the official Power Lead System Facebook support group. Now let's go back into the back office here. And let me show you the other place where we get support. See in the back office, these tabs that lit up blue right now as I hover over them? Well, one of the tabs over here is help. That's where you get all the support. We have frequently asked questions here. You can request support by posting a support ticket. You can support request status. You can check on the status of your support request here. It's all right here, guys. So support a number of different, I showed you 3 different ways right now that you get support. So now let's go back to our little overview here and let's talk about a little bit about the training. And then I'm going to show you the actual product samples, what I have for you that I use this system for. Okay, but since we're talking about support, let's talk about the training. Okay, so let's go back into it now. There's a couple of different places to get training. We have Hangouts. A variety of people come in every single week on Tuesdays, on Thursdays. This very Hangout, you can consider it training because a lot of new people that didn't come through this Hangout when they bought, they finally find this Hangout and they go, oh, those were some of the support and training locations and where to find traffic. I didn't see that before. So this is part of training too. But also in the back office, there's this tab for training. And in here, all of our marketing and traffic generation courses are right here. All of these, by the way, most of these, you generate commissions as you use them and implement them. They give you strategies so that now you know how to get traffic. Now you know how to get leads. Now you know how to close sales, and it's working. So they make you money that way by using them. But as your team comes in here and sees these courses sitting here nice and quietly without a bunch of hype, they're going to see the value in these and they will want them. When they want them and pay for them, you earn additional commissions. Okay, it's part of the entire funnel, how we help you with one system create multiple streams of income, because people will come in here and they'll buy what they want to buy. If you own it, you get paid on it. Pretty cool, right? So now let's go to the training area. When we click here, it takes us right into registration for an outside Power Lead System only, but it's an external training area. So what I tell new people all the time is when you come here, you have to create a different username and password, but I counsel people to just create the same username and the same password so that you don't have to remember a bunch of different, you don't get it confused. The same one that you use to log into the back office of Power Lead System, go ahead and use the same one when you create this username and password to get into the training site. Now, once you've done that, then you click on here to log in. Let me show you what happens. This should be an additional $150 or more dollars per month is the value in here. There are programs out there that charge you more than that every month for less value. This is a very valuable thing, but it's included at these levels of the Power Lead System. You get access to the training site for free. It's pretty amazing, right? So here's where I was talking about. So I use my same username and password. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And I want to show you something, especially if you're brand new. We knew that first-time users were going to be coming, and we've been doing this for 14 years full-time. A lot of people have been here with a ton of experience. We know what the primary questions are from new people. So what we did is we created where you cannot miss it if you're new. It says, welcome to the Power Lead System training site. Then it says, first time here, watch this video. And that's all you got to do. Click here. It opens up an orientation training video that explains to you the big vision of how to simplify the use of this system. And it shows you around the training site. It shows you where to get to the Hangouts, to the training, how to clone it, how to create your first lead capture page, how to create your first email autoresponder campaign, and how to get going. Let me show you that too. So we have daily tips, and then we have training tab here. Let me click on the training tab. And it's going to open up just a whole bunch of tutorials, right? Now, it's important to do the getting started video first, because one of the first things it tells you is that you don't need all of this immediately. This is just here as a resource library, so that if one day you're all set up and you make a decision that you want to learn and use solo ad email marketing to generate traffic for your business, then you can come in here into the resource library for training, and you can find solo ad training is right here. Okay, so let's go through some of these. So we have advertising with Fiverr, great advertising tips right there to generate traffic. How to bet. This is one of my favorite trainings. I invite everybody that hasn't gone through this very training to do it. It's super powerful. How to beg, borrow, and buy traffic. Fantastic training. Then, of course, there's a solo ad training. Then there's Blueprint for Success with Lead Lightning. For those of you that want to promote as affiliates, the Lead Lightning offer, that's a $7 offer that pays you $6 per sale. Pretty cool way to build a list of buyers, and then people see the upgrades available in Power Lead System. And I've had a ton of Lead Lightning $7 sales. I earned $6, and then all of a sudden they see the silver membership and buy that. They see the gold membership, they buy that. They see Social Media Academy, they buy that, and I'm earning commissions on everything because I started with a very simple $7 offer. Pretty cool. It shows you a blueprint for success with Lead Lightning. It's there. Then training on making posts to Facebook from the Hangout, networking events and email marketing, branding with a mindset to success, my struggle, success with Facebook marketing, overcoming objections part 2, face-to-face networking, motivating your lazy team, so on and so forth. That's just one section of the training site, my friends. So now as we go over here to this YouTube tab, look, 10 different modules teaching you how to use YouTube for your marketing to generate leads. Pretty powerful. You want to learn more about the system itself? We click on here, system video, and now there's different tutorials here on creating shareable sales funnels for your team from A to Z, how to create your own funnels here, creating and sharing Google Hangout pages like this one, how to use our weekly training to generate leads, how to create a cool mini site, doubles as a product launch page. This is a whole marketing micro funnel right here for you. Collect leads, do your own intro page, and market anything that you want right there. How to use Vimeo or Wistia videos instead of YouTube on your pages, how to edit the Hangout registration page, share code included, how to choose from unlimited background pictures. So all of the training on and on and on, all kinds of marketing training is right there. So people are saying, hey, great, Franco, I see the support, cool. I see the training. I don't have all the time in the world to plug into all of this training. Is there just a faster way for someone with not a lot of time to just get traffic to a site? Can I just buy traffic somewhere? Do you help me with advertising and traffic sources? The answer is yes. Right here in the marketing tab, you open this bad boy up, and now it's all a question of how much traffic do you want to buy based on your own marketing budget, and what link do you want that traffic to go to? It's that simple, because we give you not only one, but here are sources where you can just click and order quality traffic. These guys know what kind of traffic we're looking for. And so you have click resource number 1. We have another resource number 2, resource number 3, and number 4. There's 4 autopilot traffic brokerage resources that you can just order your traffic from. Point, click, order, give them your link, you're done. Now follow up with your leads when they start showing up. Okay, so it can be that easy. Now we have, get more results faster with PLS Rainmaker. This is another offer that helps you with your advertising or your traffic generation. There's a free rotator here for people with teams. Maybe you're running a team co-op. You need a rotator to rotate the traffic to various members of your team. You can get a free rotator there. Now, remember I said email marketing solo ads? Not only do we tell you in this video, we train you on exactly what email solo ad traffic generation is, how it works, why you want to use some of this in your marketing. But not only do we train you on it, people would ask, well, yeah, but I don't know how to generate traffic with those. Do you tell me who to buy email marketing traffic from? And what about my ads? Do you give me help with writing ads? So as you can see in the video and down here below, here are featured vendors that sell you targeted email marketing traffic. Email marketing is basically you're going to give them an email that they already have a big, responsive, attentive email list. They take your email ad, they send it to their list with your link in it. Okay? Very cool way to generate leads. And so here's all the vendors. And under the vendors, remember people ask about help with writing their email ads because they don't want to screw that up. Well, right here, we give you a series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different subject lines for your ad that you can play around with and edit these if you want, or just copy and paste and use the one that's more compelling and persuasive for you, right? And then under here, we give you sample email for Lead Lightning. We give you another sample advertising email for Free Lead System. We give you another sample email here for Power Lead System, yet another email here, yet another email here. And then we have some information for you content marketers for SEO and everything. But I wanted to show you that not only do we give you the access to where to get traffic, where to get advertising, but we actually give you content that you can just use before you become a mastery level kind of marketer yourself. Okay? So that's what I want to show you on training. So let's get on back now. I have 15 minutes with you. So that's the training we have available. I want to show you the product because that's really what I'm excited about. There's no internet marketer on the planet that is trying to sell a product or service or membership site that I cannot serve with the Power Lead system, because everybody needs capture pages, selling pages, email autoresponder follow-up systems. Everything is here included in the Power Lead system. So I don't have a whole bunch of time to train you on all this, but I do want to show you some samples. So I want to show you some web pages that I'm using to attract buyers to Power Lead System from all around the niche, from affiliate marketers to information product vendors to multi-level marketers selling coffee programs, weight loss programs, travel deals, trading on Wall Street deals, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to share with you some sample lead capture pages that I use for them. Let's say that on Facebook or Instagram, I post something and somebody that is in a coffee program gets pretty interested in, hey, how can you help me market on the internet my coffee deal? Let's say, for example, I could say, yeah, because I have a couple of strategic, I know kind of in my niche what different niches there are. There's the travel programs, there's weight loss, there's coffee, there's Wall Street stuff and Forex trading. So I already know. So I've created a family of demo pages and systems that I can show them. So it's always better to show somebody what you can do to help them, right? That's what I do. So for a coffee person, I would send them a link to this page. And I would say, well, look, you're in a coffee program, but if you wanted to personally brand this to you and not tip them off that you're in the coffee program, you can just change the background image. But let me show you just one of many lead capture page templates that you can use with my system to collect leads. And then I show you the traffic generation too, but there's no sense showing you how to generate traffic if you don't have a system for collecting leads and following up with emails with them, right? And so I show them something like this. And it says, get the blueprint for multiple 6 figures from home within 12 months. And they can play around with those words. I'm just showing you as a template, as a sample, free video, shows you exactly how so many are doing it. Right? And it just piques people's interest. They see the little coffee thing. Somebody in a coffee program is going to resonate with this and say, wow, can I use whatever picture I want with it? Can I change the words, the headline, the offer, whatever? And I tell them, you can do whatever you want with this. I'm just sharing you a demo. You can open this in the editor and change the wording any way you want, change the picture any way you want, but this is collecting email leads for you. So now you can invite them with your automatic email autoresponder. You can invite people to your conference call, your hangouts, your live meetings in town. You can just send them messages about whatever, product launches, whatever you want. So that's one page. Let's go on back now and let's pick some other ones. Let's say now I'm talking to some people that are just affiliate marketers looking for a simple way to make money online, right? Very popular in our niche. So I'm going to open up another page here and show you what something like that would look like. Let's say that I'm in Instagram and I post something with hashtags revolving around the power of owning and maybe even trading in silver and gold. Right? And that's just an offer, an affiliate offer that's out there. A lot of people are into that, or Bitcoin or gold or silver, this and that. So if I have an offer for people that are into that, this capture page would probably catch their attention. I've got some gold coins in the background. They're probably, silver coins, but with a gold color or whatever. They've got the gold in the background, and I have a headline. Amazing. Fastest system for creating $100 again and again online. That can say $1,000. It can say how to generate $10,000 a month in residual income, passive income, whatever you want to say. But there's the headline, there's the offer, there's the background image for that niche, right? This can be any niche that you want. So let's take a look at another one, capture page number 2 here. You have infinite. Look at how many I have. It's just crazy, right? It's a lot of different pages. I've had the system a long time. You don't have to create this many, but it's cool to know you can create unlimited amount of capture pages and it's all included in your service. Pretty awesome. So now let's open up number 2. This one, maybe I meet somebody in travel deal. Maybe I was posting on Facebook something about the freedom lifestyle, having the ability to travel more with my family. We went to Hawaii a couple of months ago, spent 2 months there or whatever, and all of my income was generated every single day from internet marketing. Do you want to learn how to do that too? Well, if I post something like that, I'll probably link over to a page that looks like this, right? Tropical little traveling lifestyle background. Finally, fast converting system helping newbies earn thousands weekly, full training included. Enter your best email, get instant access, right? The simplest system for passive income online. So that's another idea. That's another page. Again, you can change whatever you want in these. I'm just letting you know how flexible this thing is. So then let's try one more sample here, test link. Bam, a little bit more analytical, kind of into the whole internet marketing, information marketing kind of niche. You can use that background image. And now the offer here is, hey, affiliate marketer, stop wasting money. Discover the best value in complete internet marketing training online today. Shocking. Enter your best email, get instant access. This is an offer for internet marketing training to build my list. Now I deliver some training. I can send them to this Hangout or some other training Hangouts that we have. And then from there, I can also say, hey, by the way, here's how I'm monetizing the way I generate, I generate leads by offering free training, and then I make money, and you can make money too on the internet by offering this that blends with that. And then boom, they can go to the sales page for Power Lead System, right? So let me show you that because it goes hand in hand. After people opt into a capture page, what do our sales pages look like? Well, let me just take you over to my actual sales page for this, which is this here. Let me pause the video. Hold on. You're about to discuss. Yeah, so the reason that I love this page is you can clone it. You can copy this page, and let's say you have your own intro video, you can pop it in here. Or you have, some Hangout training or some kind of value you want to deliver, you can use this same page and put a video of whatever you want here. So you're delivering the value in your video, but still this page is offering people a free trial of Power Lead System. And I mean, it explains everything in a very beautiful way. And it works great on mobile devices. And it also breaks down the product there. Then it goes on to give a video, some testimonials. It just itemizes every single benefit and feature of the program, of the tool suite, and there's nothing left unturned here. And then after it reviews all of the different product elements, then it has a video here with some testimonials of real people using it. And then it talks about the compensation plan right here. So it says, are you ready for this? This is your chance for huge success online. We're leading the way with our one-of-a-kind accelerated leverage compensation plan. You don't have to become a comp plan expert. This video shows people how they can make $20 per member per month again and again and again, receive pass ups from passive income. And my favorite part of the comp plan is you get 50% of whatever the income your direct referred people create. Let's say you recruit a guy and he generates $1,000 a month income, month after month, $1,000. The company sends you a bonus, a $500 bonus, 50% matching bonus of whatever anybody you ever invite here creates. If they create a $2,000 a month income, you're getting a bonus that month for $1,000 on top of your own sales. Pretty awesome. 50% matching bonuses. And it doesn't matter if those people were passed up or stayed on your front line, that's my favorite part of the comp plan. And so people can see that with this page. And this generates all of my sales to power lead system. They come in because of this Hangout that we're on right now and this sales page that we're on. That's as simple as I keep it. I just tell people, look, review this page, go to the Hangout, and if you have any other questions, it's going to be a no-brainer, self-explanatory, but if you have any lingering questions, hit the FAQ button or give me a call and let's talk about it. This thing is a powerful no-brainer. And that's it. So that's what your sales page can look like. What if you want to create your own sales page? You want to have your own presentation. Well, you can do that. Let me show you Franco video follow-up page right here. Let's open this up. And there you go. So let me pause the Tony Robbins tape. But so, this video can be you doing whatever you want to do. It can be you on camera. You can be teaching on a screen share. You can be using whatever offer you're selling, their video sales letter. This video can be anything that you want. But I want to show you how this page can be edited to match anything that you want it to look like. You can change the color. I have a blog that looks exactly like this. So I brought over the banner up here in the header and I wanted the background color to match. So that's how I did it. But let's say your site is red or black or yellow or brown or whatever. You can change these colors also. Under your content, you can put whatever headline you want here, right, to brand yourself, your video. And then, of course, you can actually create, as many, I think you can do from 1 to 3 different call to action buttons down here to send them to whatever you're selling. And you can program these. When people click on a button, they're going to go wherever you want them to go. And then you can have your contact information on the bottom of this page or not, whatever you want. I could have added more content or I can just leave it simple. One button is the buy button to whatever I want to sell. You can do the same thing. The other button is obviously if they have questions, ask me. And I'm sending it to my Facebook. They click here and then it goes to my Facebook and they can send me a message on Facebook and ask me any questions. So can you create your own follow-up pages? Yes. Your own sales pages? Yes. Your own intro pages or selling or presentation pages? Yep. It's completely flexible. Okay. And you can make this look like however you want. So that's the product, guys. That's the power lead system, the training, the support, everything about it. So let's go over here to our outline. And now let's end it with talking just a little bit about the compensation plan. I'm not going to rehash it. I already told you my favorite part of it. Let me show you where the information is, though, even if you're an affiliate. See, we're back here at our Hangout page. And this button right here, it says accelerated leverage. This is powerful because you don't have to become a PhD on the comp plan. All you have to do is share this Hangout link with people and or share directly this compensation plan overview page. Let me open it up. I'm going to have to pause the video. Hold on one second. All right, so I'll pause it. And now it looks like the Hangout page, but notice it's different background. Now this page has a full 6-minute and 46-second video that explains everything about the compensation plan here for you. Please watch it like 5 times so you lose sleep too, because it's very, very powerful. Also, under the video, we have these graphics where if people are more like readers and they're less video people, they can go here and see the big 3 elements of our plan. And let me put it in context. Most of the programs I've been in, they want a monthly commitment of at least $100. Most of them these days are a couple of $100, $150 auto ships, $200 auto ships, whatever, right? Usually, If I sell and put somebody on a $100 auto ship, usually the real monthly residual income on that $100 auto ship is about $3 to $5. Truth, fact, and that's okay. If you're building an MLM on the back for long-term residual exponential income, that's cool. That's what they're powerful for. However, let me just compare that. So $100 auto ship paying out about $5 per member per month residual, not counting fast start bonuses and then coded bonus, all that stuff. It gets pretty complicated. But just on residual income, that's usually what it is in whatever you're doing. So now I find this program. It gives me the tools that every single internet marketer, network marketer is going to need at some point anyway. And check this out. For the full gold membership of Power Lead System, it is $53 a month, not 100 auto ship or 150 or 200 or 300. It's just $53, guys. However, how does it pay you? You earn $20, not $3, not $5, $20 per member per month on a $53 monthly. That's pretty awesome. What does that mean? With a couple of referrals to your own teammates, boom, you're in profit mode. But there is leverage here. So now you start receiving passive monthly residual passive income. What's passive income? Money you receive from the efforts of other people. So now the way it's structured is you begin to receive passive monthly residual pass-ups as your team grows. That's pretty awesome, right? Earning $20 per member per month from sales you did not even generate. That's pretty cool. Here's my favorite though. Number 3. The story of Joe. So really quick for you quick ones, you make a 50% matching bonus on the entire payline commission of anybody that buys through your link, whether it was a roll-up or whether they stayed on your front line. It does not matter. If you recruit Joe and Joe creates $1,000 a month income, Power Lead System is going to give Joe all the money that Joe earned. Nobody messes with Joe's money. He gets his $1,000 a month. However, you, because Joe clicked on your link to buy it, even if he was a pass-up, doesn't matter. You collect a 50% matching bonus on Joe's entire payline commission total. What if you buckle down, treat it like a serious business, and you run with this thing for 12 months and develop a book of business? We used to call it in the real estate business, a book of business or a pipeline, or here, a frontline team of 50 Joes. And let's say the average Joe is getting a couple of $100, but there's some outliers. One of them develops a $10,000 a month income. Another one's at $2,000. Another one is $750. Another one is at $1,000. Another one is at $2,000 per month in income. You get 50% of all of that. That is long-term wealth building freedom money. And that's what excites me about the comp plan in Power Lead System and why I'm excited to promote it. There's a lot of other affiliate deals out there where, you recruit X, you get X, but that's it. There's no leverage. Here, are you kidding me? 50% matching bonus on helping a team learn how to use this, and the roll-ups and the passive income and the $20 on a 53 monthly. That's powerful. So I wanted to share that with you tonight, guys. I want to go back to the Hangout page here. Let me go. Is it loading up? Yeah, it's just loading up for me. So it's going to load up, and I'm going to come off of the camera. I just want to make sure that I pause the video really quick. Well, actually, is it loading up? It's a little slow. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to come off camera. There we go. All right. So guys, that is a full review. We covered what Power Lead System, the product suite, entails. We didn't even cover the unlimited email autoresponders, but we covered them in our replays. And there's a YouTube channel where you can get to all the replays. Get back to your inviter and they can get you that. But there's unlimited email autoresponders, unlimited video postcard, video email postcarding. I just showed you the sales pages and the lead capture pages. And then we talked about the support, the training, where to get traffic. We give you the ads, we give you the traffic sources, we give you the training, we give you the support, we give you the entire tool suite, and we give you a robust, leveraged passive income creation machine, residual income creation machine. It's all here. And it's very simple because you just need one good working funnel, and then you just need to focus on lining up with us and just working with us to develop traffic and leads into that one good funnel. And that one good funnel can feed you forever. However, if you've got multiple income streams, you've got a primary program and some other side products that you want to sell, you want to create funnels for those products and services, you can do that with Power Lead System. So here's what I'm going to do. The Hangout portion is a wrap. If you have any questions, get back to your inviter, or there's an FAQ button right below this video. There's the button over here for the Accelerator Leverage, the compensation plan breakdown, and then there's the free trial button. Just if you're brand new and if you're not a member yet, get the free trial. We won't even charge you for 7 days. You can get into the system. You can plug in and set it up. You get the whole Ferrari system, every bell and whistle, right? Set it up, plug into our traffic training, get traffic rolling within the next 24 to 48 hours. By this time, next week at the Hangout, you can be stating in the comment stream here how you set it up and how you're already collecting leads and making sales. That's how quick and simple it could be. So get back to your inviter, click to start your free trial. If you have any questions beyond that, down in the comment stream, go ahead and ask. I'm going to be here for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stop the broadcast right now. Thank you very much for your time. My name again, I'm just a regular guy inside the Power Lead System. I'm here to help everybody. I don't care who you came in through, this, that, or whatever. Professional. Honor and integrity is what our core values here. If you need help and your sponsors in the Bahamas enjoying their kids and enjoying life, we are here to help you. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hang out down below in the comment stream. If you have any questions I can help you with, go ahead and type them up. I'll be here for about 10 minutes. And then we can see you out on Facebook. Get back to your inviter, start your free trial, and you're good to go. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Power Lead System. Our game here is to help you win. And that's what we're focused on. So with that, my name is Franco for Power Lead System, the whole family. I'm out. Peace, guys. See you guys live next week. Affiliates, remember, this thing is 24/7 recorded. Send your traffic, send your prospects, send your guests to this very same link 24/7. And this presentation plays nonstop. Okay, so I'll see you next week. Bye for now.